If I were Nancy Pelosi, which I thank God, not daily, but often enough that I am not, uh, I wouldn't that be something? That's all I'd need. The point is, she's not only disobeying the Archbishop, she's disobeying church law. And every time that she goes to communion, knowing that she's being disobedient to her own bishop, she commits another mortal sin of sacrilege. I mean, this is not just Nancy Pelosi. This is all of us who receive communion in the state of mortal sin and objecting to the will of your bishop on such a matter. This is an intimate matter. It's very important. You commit another mortal sin. This is it. What's more, the pride factor on this poor woman. Her pride, it's amazing. Does she take into account anything? And then we go back to Pope Francis. We're right back there again, who has encouraged this in her. I don't know how that can be justified. The only thing I keep going back to, especially when it gets up to the point of Francis, is the church never taught this. The church teaches this over here, not that over there. There's something else too. And I want to be frank with this. Her mental state, I don't think is completely stable. And I mean that in a kind way. I think that she's failing. And when you don't have complete control of your faculties, your mental faculties, you're not as responsible in sin. It's a sin, right? But I don't think she's seeing clearly. I don't think she's seen clearly in decades. I really don't, on many matters, not just religion.
Well, you have to ask, what is the vector of the Catholic religion? Is it towards the self or is it towards God? And so when you understand this idea, of course, it's supposed to bring you towards God, and it isn't supposed to flatter you. This makes sense of this dimension in which mortal sins are being normalized, if you like, decriminalized in a sense, where they're not sinful anymore, where we'll reach out to people who refuse to exit a state of mortal sin for their behavior, and we'll normalize it. And it will just become normal. It'll become the new norm, and we'll become welcoming and accepting of this. I think Pelosi's personal stance shows how outraged some people are, that anyone dare question the cult of the self that they truly worship. How dare you say I'm wrong? You know, these things are me. This belongs to me. This is mine because I say it is. Without any regard for what the Catholic teaching really is, or in fact, any real understanding of what you're doing is you're committing sacrilege intentionally. So, of course, if you truly believed in God, I think your conscience would compel you against this, and you'd know it was wrong. But I think the belief here in God is being replaced by the belief in the self. And this is the reason why you see the Synodal Church infused with selfish cults, sexual cults, and cults of ignoring Catholic doctrine, a kind of pick and mix style, when you choose to, when it offends you, without any regard for what offends God.
Hi everyone, this is John Henry Weston for LifeSite News. We hope you found this video insightful. For more content like this, be sure to check out the links in the description below. You can also follow us on social media to stay updated on the latest news concerning life, faith, family, and freedom. Thanks for watching, and may God bless you.